on. They doing their best just not to put my video out. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Mark Jackson, everybody know Mark Jackson when he played with the Knicks. Solid point guard. Was one of their best point guards. Before then, they never really had a point guard since Clyde Frazier. Mark was a beast on the court, floor general, got the ball to guys' spots. Very, very, very holy person. I remember my mom was at a convention. We were at a Christian convention, and we basically were ordering books for her store that I worked in. So I tell people I've been working for a long time, since I was 8 or 9. I started out in my mom's shop. It was the Print Emporium then. Basically, it was a printing shop. And then we had a printing press, all of that, and then we turned it into a bookstore. So we turned it from Print Emporium to Joyful Word. We went out of town, and Mark Jackson, good dude, humble dude. You could just feel his spirit that, he's a solid guy. Real nice guy, not an a-hole or anything. Like, took the time to speak, took the time to conversate with me. And guy's a good man. Like, he had a hat on that day. He's about 6'3", 6'4"-ish. Very well spoken, very into the Lord. Him and Reggie White, I met them actually at the same place. I met Kurt Warner. It was Kurt Warner, Reggie White, and Mark Jackson. And Mark Jackson was a beautiful human being. Like, maybe because I was a kid, so I don't know, but I know when I met him. What's up, Felton? I know when I met him, he was a good guy, good man. But everything has been downhill for Mark Jackson since the Golden State thing. What's up, GGB? Everything's been downhill since then. Golden State accused him of being overly preachy and, kind of was very harsh towards, I believe, the homosexual community or whatever, the flamboyant ones. It was ridiculous. Like, you had guys being inside snitches, like the White Mamba, they call him, Scalabrini, whatever, was probably the worst ball player I ever seen. And then, they hated on him. He turned them around. He's the reason Steph Curry and Clay were able to shine. And he started both of them. He was one of the reasons why. Andrew Bogut didn't like him because he used to get on Andrew Bogut, because Andrew Bogut would be playing lazy at times. And they took the job from him and gave everything to, what's his face? To Steve Kerr. He went back to ESPN. One of the guys that was there, who was recording them talking in the coaches' meetings and talking in practice, trying to get something on him so the Warriors could get rid of him. The Warriors wanted to get rid of him because he was a pastor and he preached, real things, and he wasn't with that agenda shit. Wasn't with the rainbow community or none of them. So he would always say, "I'll pray for you," and they took it as he's trying to put a hex on him or something, which wasn't the case. The case was Mark Jackson believes in the Bible and God. Like, these are the same people who talk about put God first, but y'all done so much blasphemous stuff. It's like, dog, y'all not even welcome to his house. Now, he got a job doing play-by-play announcing for the Knicks. But one of the guys on the staff is Danny Ehrman. Danny Ehrman was the guy who was the snitch in the coaching staff and illegally recorded Mark Jackson and all of them in Golden State, which ended up getting Daniel or Danny, whatever. No, Darren, excuse me. Darren Ehrman, my bad. That got Darren Ehrman fired. Darren Ehrman is an assistant for the Knicks. So I guess Clyde Frazier was off tonight. He was off. Well, not tonight, but he was off that night. Mark was coming to get on the plane, to board the plane, to go with the team to travel so he could do the play-by-play. They banned him. Leon Rose banned him from the plane, from everything, and basically was like, well, we couldn't work out a deal or something or whatever. But it mainly was because, from what I'm seeing, they were trying to protect Darren Ehrman. Because I guess him and Mark Jackson don't like each other, which Mark Jackson got a right not to like that honky. Because that, I think it's a honky. Might be a black dude. I don't know. I don't know Darren Ehrman. But probably made Darren Ehrman uncomfortable. And they probably was like, well, we can't deal with you right now, Mark. Or, you know, something like that might have happened. But they don't really give you a clear answer on what happened. They don't really tell you exactly what happened. And it's some BS. He should have been able to get on the plane. But they were too busy being what the New York Knicks are, a bunch of hypocrites and idiots. This is why the New York Knicks never thrive. Because you got people at the top, especially starting with James Dolan, who are just idiots. They got a complex about themselves. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was just coming to do the play-by-play analyst. Yeah, he being blackballed. I went, what's up, DSMS Sinister? What's up, Mr. CM23? Oh, yeah, I blame Golden State. But yeah, oh yeah, don't worry. Karma is going to come with Golden State. It's already happening now. Clay is done. Draymond is out here choking folks, which I had no problem with choking anybody because Rudy Gobert is a dirty-ass Frenchman. And Steph, you know, Steph can only go for he only can do so much. He should not have gotten banned from the damn plane. If you were so concerned about your assistant, see, the problem is the assistant coach was scared. Like, he was scared and probably put some false shit out there to get them to ban him from the plane and everything. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. So, to me, it's bullshit. To me, he should not have been banned. They don't even tell you what he did wrong. They just said that they didn't reach an agreement or they didn't reach a contract. And then the media basically spun it to say, oh, well, because Darren Ehrman is on the plane. And remember, Darren Ehrman was the one who illegally took tapes of the coaching staff or recording them and took it to the front office. That's all that shit was. To me, to me, from what I read, is that they didn't get a deal done. So they were like, okay, we're not going to let them on the plane. But I don't think that was it. I just think they were probably worried about Darren Ehrman. Darren Ehrman probably was scared. For what? I don't know. But to me, what it sounds like, the media is trying to blow it up bigger than what it is. They're trying to blow it up bigger than what it is. But to me, it's just they didn't reach a deal. But to me, you know, if you didn't reach a deal, why would you have him come all the way up there to board a plane to do the play-by-play analyzing of the game, and then you just tell him go home like you're banned? What's up, Montrese? Right. The NBA diverse. The NBA ain't diverse for shit. Ain't no sport diverse. Only thing they diverse about is that money. That's it. But Mark Jackson, I met him. Like I said, he's a good dude. So a lot of this stuff they're saying, I don't really buy what they're saying. I just believe they're just trying to keep him blackballed. Now, Joe Burrow is out for the season, but the Cincinnati Bengals are taking a lot of flack because they had a video of him with some type of contraption on his hand around his wrist, and as soon as he got hurt, they took that video down. It was like, why would you take that video down? I think what happened is this. Joe Burrow was already injured. He was already hurt. Like, he was already injured. He should not have played. But he forced it. So what they did was they put something around his wrist and his hands, to cover it up. They didn't want to put it out there in the injury report because they actually wanted to try to surprise the Ravens. But I think he was hurt from that Texans game. And that's why he was throwing the ball kind of shitty down the stretch. And he tried to squeeze it and couldn't really squeeze it. But he was already injured. And they basically was trying to hide it. But he tried to go. But then when he couldn't squeeze the ball was falling out his hands. And that's when he looked at him and shook his head like, no. So they already knew it was up. And they took that video down because they didn't want to get anything. They didn't want to get fined by the NFL because the NFL is fining people for not reporting injuries and things of that sort. What's up, LB? Yeah, they said it during the game, LB, but I think he was already hurt bad. I think it was messed up worse than what it was. That thing he had around his hand before the game, it was trying to stabilize his muscles and everything in his wrist so he'll be able to at least get something out of it. But as he started going, when Jadeveon Clowney landed on his shit, that injury reoccurred, and that's when they knew he was out for the year. And plus, it was his thumb. It was a thumb injury. It had nothing to do with his wrist. It was his thumb. See, your thumb is like your big toe. It's controlled by one bone. It's connected to one big bone. And when you tear that ligament or break that bone, you're done. You can't do nothing. You're done for the year. So that's what happened. Yeah, they trash. The Bengals ownership was trash. They should have never had Joe playing that game. They shouldn't have had Joe. If you're not 100%, let the man rest. This is the thing I don't get. This goes to Brady Quinn, bitch ass. This goes to LeVar Arrington. This trust fund baby right here. How about he get back out there and play? Since y'all was out here talking all that shit about Deshaun Watson, trying to say he wasn't hurt for real. Then when he end up being hurt, now y'all ain't got shit to say. But now y'all want to pour sympathy on Joe Burrow. Man, I ain't giving him no sympathy. Joe Burrow should have sat his ass out. Joe Burrow's being exposed. He not the guy y'all think he is. He's been injury prone since his first year in the league, but nobody want to talk about that. But you guys will love to talk about Lamar the past 2 seasons when Joe Burrow has been hurt way more than Lamar Jackson. Way more than Lamar Jackson. And you can look it up. Exactly. He should have waited. But he didn't wait because the Bengals was like, listen, we gave you all this money. Now you need to get up off your ass and do something. The Bengals weren't playing. The Bengals ownership said, look, man, we paid your ass this money. You need to get out there and earn it. And he went out there too fast and messed up. And that's what happens. But I want to hear from all of these other chumps out here who was talking shit about D4 injury. Where y'all at about this Joe Burrow injury? Tell Joe Burrow stop being a trust fund baby and get his white ass out there. Tell him to do that. Tell him to do that. Tell him to do that. Tell the trust fund baby, Brady Quinn, I don't see your white ass saying nothing because you was a trust fund baby growing up, white boy. Right, they didn't have no sympathy for Lamar when he got hurt, but now everybody want to have sympathy for this white boy. Man, get the hell out of here. That's all they do. Like they were doing the sympathy thing for Will Levis. When Will Levis stunk it up, but they ain't have no sympathy for Malik Willis. They, after one season, and Malik Willis hasn't even got a full season, they want to basically say Malik Willis is a bum. What are we talking about? I don't feel bad for Joe, Magic Man. F Joe. They didn't feel bad for Lamar. Y'all ain't feel bad for Lamar, Magic Man. Y'all was the same ones talking about Lamar's injury prone when Joe Burrow has been injured more than Lamar. He's been injured way more than Lamar. So what are you talking about? Yeah, he capping for Joe Burrow because he ain't nothing but a token Negro. That's all he is. He a token Negro. Token Negro Arrington. Chump. Oh, chump ass. They say. Yeah, Jim G's probably the most injury prone, but I'm just saying all these people were out here capping for saying that Lamar Jackson's injury prone. They saying he injury prone. Man, get y'all ass out here. Y'all ain't doing nothing. No, you still got they're not the last three quarterbacks. You still got yeah, they were talking shit about D4 when D4 was hurt. But now everybody want to cap for the white boy because the white boy got hurt. That's all they do. That's why I don't listen to none of these NFL fans. You got Dak still left. You got Tuna Fish left. You got now that the Browns and the Bengals lost their starting quarterbacks, be on the lookout for the Raiders. The Raiders could sneak into that wild card. Yeah, the QB play been awful this year because they don't run the ball. I told you guys before the season, they don't run the damn ball. They don't run it. They don't run the ball at all. They do not run the ball. And when you don't run the ball, you don't take the pressure off the QB. That's why I told everybody before the season, a lot of these quarterbacks are going to be on exposed. They're going to get hurt. They going to F around and get hurt. And that's what's been happening to them. Man, what is going on, dog? They can't hear the damn horn. Hold on, y'all. I got to get this number. I ain't seen in a while. How I feel about Dobbs. Dobbs is straight. As long as you get a good running game behind them, Dobbs will be all right. Dobbs is good. I would put Tyreek Hill up there too, Felton. Tyreek Hill deserve it. A.J. Brown. There's a couple other guys. But Mark Jackson, man, if you just got in, Mark Jackson was banned from the Knicks plane. And he was banned for no reason. He was banned because they're saying that they didn't get to a deal on the contract. But people think that they didn't let him on the plane because the guy who was recording his practices and his talking with the coaching staff in Golden State illegally was done by the Knicks' current assistant coach, Darren Erman. So they're saying that Leon Rose kept him from getting on the plane because of Darren Erman. Can't make this up. Can't make it up. So that's the lick read. Right, exactly. Exactly, LB. That was a lie anyway because he didn't accept the job over a week and a half ago. Exactly. He didn't accept it over a week and a half ago. Yep, they did John Morant dirty.
Hello, how are you doing?
What's up?
For ladies?
Yeah.
Okay. And then everything in the back?
Yeah. Have I been hearing Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs saga? Of course. Dog, Stephon Diggs is tired of Josh Allen. Listen, Stephon Diggs was talking all that shit. He should have took his ass to Baltimore. You see what's happening in Baltimore. Lamar out there balling. He out there balling with whatever his name is. No, Joe didn't mess his wrist up. Joe tore his thumb. He messed up his thumb. Your thumb is connected to a big bone just like your toe. It's connected to one big bone in your body. And he broke or tore that ligament in his thumb, so now he can't play. They tried to say it was a wrist, but it wasn't. It was his thumb because he tried to grip the ball and he couldn't grip the ball. Yeah, it's his thumb. He messed his thumb up. Yeah, they treated Mark Jackson like crap. It's crazy. Crazy as hell. They did Mark Jackson dirty money. But yeah. Josh Allen and Diggs haven't got along. Diggs was supposed to be traded. But they realized, man, we can't get rid of Diggs. So what they did was they fired Ken Dorsey to keep from firing Sean McDermott. Yeah, you went from Cousins to Allen. But yet, y'all out here talking bad about y'all out here was talking bad about Lamar Jackson and all of this crap. Yeah, Josh take way too many risks. But see, they don't run the ball enough, Courtney. They don't run the ball at all. See, if the Buffalo Bills would actually they tried to stick to the running game, Cook fumbled the ball. So when Cook fumbled the ball, that messed everything up. So they stopped trying to run. So they kept throwing the ball and they didn't run till the second quarter. It messed their rhythm up. What they dumbass should have did was they should have ran the ball with Murray or somebody else. They should have ran some screenplays. They should have got creative. They couldn't get creative. They didn't get creative because they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, Dorsey was the scapegoat. We knew that. Wentz signed with the Rams. Rams ain't gonna do shit. They're done. That's what I'm saying. Joe Burrow has been hurt more than Lamar Jackson. If you go back and look at their history, Joe Burrow has had way more injuries than Lamar Jackson. That's right, DZ Paulo, nigga. Paulo be out there balling. He said all these white boys. No, I don't have a problem with the white quarterbacks. I have a problem on how they're covered. The media needs to get smacked. Because the media does, they put too much onus on the white quarterback, saying that it's the quarterback. They put too much emphasis on, oh, it's got to be white. They put it all on the white boy. But then when the brother do bad, they want to blame the brother extra hard, but they don't want to get a brother no credit. They don't want to get a... Yeah, Keyshawn had no problems with it because that's what Stephon Diggs wanted to say. Shit. They be talking shit about Dak Prescott every goddamn week, but they don't have no smoke for Josh Allen. Joe Burrow. What about Justin Herbert? Justin Herbert don't say shit. They don't say shit about Herbert. Herbert bulletproof. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We got 20-some people in here, only 7 likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, I told y'all Kenny Pickett gonna be straight. Didn't I tell y'all before the season? Look, man, y'all gotta start listening to me. I told y'all Kenny Pickett might mess around and be better than Joe Burrow. He might be one of the best QBs in the division. I told y'all about Kenny Pickett. Y'all didn't want to hear me. Y'all didn't want to hear me about Kenny Pickett. What the hell? What the hell? This dumbass mother sucker ain't even closed my damn thing. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, this person didn't even close my dang thing. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I gotta head back to these people because they ain't even closed my thing. I thought she was done. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, this is crazy. Man, I gotta head back. I gotta head back to the Walmart. Man, this is crazy. Dog, she left my whole thing open. I thought she was done. So I gotta head back. Bull crap. But oh well. It is what it is. Oh shit. Yeah, that boy. Of course, see that's what I'm saying. Kenny Pickett is that guy. I told everybody about Kenny Pickett. No, nobody doing their job, bro. I'm thinking they done. I gotta head all the way back to that bit. Cause I think stuff done fell out and everything. Yeah, Kenny Pickett was straight. I told everybody. I said, dog, Kenny Pickett gonna be good. Nobody like to listen to HD. Nah, I ain't finna be angry or nothing. I'm just finna be like, I'm just finna go right back and tell them that, shoot, I didn't know. Because I really didn't know. So God can only imagine how much stuff flew out the truck. So I gotta head back. Yeah, he a 4-quarter quarterback. But see, that's what I was trying to tell people. I was trying to tell people about Kenny Pickett. I was trying to tell people about Kenny Pickett. They ain't want to listen to me. I told them Kenny Pickett don't be playing. Yeah, Kellen Moore's play calling is trash too. We been knew that, Felton. That's what we were trying to tell everybody. Everybody was trying to blame Dak. Everything is always Dak's fault, but nobody want to blame who they need to blame. You know, it's atrocious to me. Nah, you cool, CM23. I'm talking about the idiots out here. The idiots out here and shit. What's up, Cash Rules? Yeah, these OCs in the NFL, because the NFL is trying to get rid of the running back. And it's like, dog, you can't get rid of the running back. If you don't have a running back, then how good you going to be? You know what I'm saying? How good are you going to be? Of course they ain't going to speak on Kellen Moore, because Kellen Moore out there in San Diego with them sorry-ass Chargers. That's the thing. He out there with them sorry-ass Chargers. Chance's old team. Exactly, DC. That's what I'm saying. They think because that the quarterback mobile, they don't need to get a running back, and that's not the case. Running backs help balance the offense. What running backs do and everything is what running backs do is that running backs basically, how do I say? Running backs basically, they take the pressure off your quarterback. They're basically, how do I say? They're a safety net. So if your quarterback is messed up, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, all right, bet. If they're messed up, it's like, what we doing here? That was up.
You have an order for you, sir?
Yeah, it's Dawkins. I think she left my truck open and everything, and
Yeah.
stuff was flying out.
I heard that they told me that you left prematurely.
Well, I didn't know. I thought she was done.
Yeah, they were telling me that you left before they could even finish the order, sir.
Yeah, so I didn't even know.
So I'm sorry about that, sir.
Yeah.
But was anything missing from your order?
I have no idea because I didn't order it. Somebody ordered it for me.
Is it closed now? Have you seen?
Yeah, it's closed. I got the basket in the back seat, and you could open it and see.
I was good. We can go ahead and what I can do for you? Did you have the order number or anything like that?
Let me text the person and get it.
Folded, like flat. It's bent, like it's like a sail.
All right, my bad, y'all.
His desk.
My bad. What's up, Farrell? Nothing, man. This dumb behind chick didn't close my damn bed, and I drove off, so I probably done dropped so much stuff out my truck, but they said it seems like I got everything back there. So tomorrow, if I don't have all my stuff, I gotta call back. These young ass kids, dawg, they so damn careless. Like, I'm thinking the chick done. She just left. So I'm thinking she's done. I wasn't sure what was going on. This dumbass bitch here left the shit. I'm telling you, dawg, like, people just do not care no more, dawg. Like, they hire these young ass women or these young ass boys, and they don't know what the hell they doing. It's like, dog, if you're done, put my shit in the truck and bounce. They're trying to say they didn't have all of it, or I'm like, man, that's why I hate this shit, dog. That's why I told my peoples, man, you should have got this shit in the morning. I just got off work, and I hate coming to places tonight because people ready to go home. What's up, MDT? Nothing. Talking about Mark Jackson being banned. And now talking about Joe being out. Lamar's 4-1 against Joe. Lamar's 4-1. Lamar doesn't play into these stats. No, are 4-1 they are 4-1 against the Bengals when Lamar is starting. It is not against. They don't play each other. What are we talking about? It's like they talked about Eli against Tom Brady. Eli and Tom Brady. I'm like, Eli's playing Bill Belichick. What are you talking about? He's playing defense. This is not basketball. Even in basketball, they be like Steph versus LeBron. I'm like, they don't play the same position. You don't have to get on Josh Allen like you do Dak. In the postseason. And he's played with way better receivers than Dak. But nobody care about Swagoo ass anyway. Action Jackson, yeah, man, Action Jackson pulled through. Right, it's a team game. It's not an individual game. dog. What's gonna mess the Chiefs up is their offense. The offense together. Their offense ain't looking good right now. Ugh. They will be just fine. In my opinion, do better without Mark Andrews. To me, they be overhyping Mark Andrews. Philly over KC. Offensively, they're coming off of talk about, you know, you can turn it down some, Nelly. All they talk about is yeah, it's gonna be a hostile environment. It's Arrowhead. Yeah, the Ravens offense can actually be unlocked because it's not gonna depend on Mark Andrews all the time. Lamar Jackson has got to find a way to move the ball around. That's his only issue. His only issue is much. He locks onto, what's his name? Zay Flowers. He locks on to Zay Flowers way too much. But see, when he started all the bait into Odell, play. You know, that's what he started doing. A huge, how do you say? They're gonna have a lot of crowd noise. But I still, I mean, it's gonna be a good game. Like I said, the Pats might get them this time. I mean, not the Pats, but Kansas City might get them this damn stream. They keep messing with my stream. They done knocked everybody off my shit. Yeah, 53-19 all time as a starter, but they talk bad about him like he trash. It's crazy to me. He has one of the best records, and they talk about him like he ain't nothing. Philly wins means Ravens. Yeah, that's true. If Philly do win, yep, you absolutely right. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. But I'm out. I'll holler at y'all later. Deezy.